Good evening. I have waited all day, well, actually, all week since I ordered Georganne's amazing package. It came a day early, and I took a picture of it as it sat by the door. And I sat and looked at it, and I decided that after my granddaughters left, I better get my rear in gear and finish getting the room cleaned up, because I did not want to open the package until I knew that I had time to sit and think and focus on it. Because from all the things that I've seen Georganne do, they're always a bundle of beautiful. But anyways, I opened the card earlier, and it's a beautiful letter. That in itself is worth keeping. And for those of you who didn't see it, I'll just open it up here. Here we go. This is what it looks like. I don't know if it's showing upside down or right side up. So, look at this bow. It is a very minty green. And I don't think I'm going to untie the bow because it's so pretty. So let me see if I can get it off this way. There we go. Lots of pretty ribbon. It's very silky. Very silky. So we'll just kind of put that over here. And now, the unveiling. I'm going to take this apart here. And this part. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm going to remove this paper and put it over here. It's just gorgeous. Georganne has such an eye for detail. So let's see. Which should I open first? Should I open the book first? Okay, let's open the book first. Let's find the back of the page. There we go. I'm going to take this up. I love this. Isn't this gorgeous? And let's see. I love bows. I like to make bows. I like to watch all the different techniques people use. I think I'm going to just slip it off. Almost. Can y'all see it? I hope I'm keeping it in camera. And I hope y'all can hear me okay. My husband's a videographer, so I'm going to have him kind of give me some pointers. But look at this pretty applique, I guess you would call it. You could use it as a whole piece. You could cut it up as individual little flowers. I absolutely love it. So we'll just kind of lay this over here. Look at this book. This is what caught my eye. When she showed this book, it was like, I love blue and gold. And look at how, just look how soft it is. This is $18.99. It's really good condition for as old as it is. Look at this. Ooh, look at the end papers. They just made stuff so much nicer. Oh my gosh. She's beautiful. Being a photographer, I love things like that. And don't you love how they put tissue in? It's just so classy. It just shows quality. I can't wait to go through this. I actually saw a video the other night, a YouTube video of what to do with large pictures when you're doing a journal. And it was some good ideas. I love this. Wow. So gorgeous. Couldn't you imagine having lunch like that? That was a first birthday party. I would love to spoil my daughters and my granddaughters like that. This book is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, Georganne. I love the photographs. These are so me. Do any of you watch Downton Abbey? I can't wait for the new movie that's coming out in March. I just was so hooked on it. I love that kind of lifestyle. I don't know if any of you have ever watched Lily Langtry. It's an old PBS series. And it was a true story. Lily Langtry was actually the mistress to King Edward the 7th, I think, or 8th. And she was ahead of her time. Ironically, she ended up moving for a while to Napa Valley, California, where I was from. I think that she bought a winery or something up valley. This is like, you know, in the 1800s. Look at this one. Can't you imagine being on the beach and in that gorgeous dress? I love the ocean. I'm landlocked in Kentucky now, and I grew up being able to go to the ocean all the time, and even lived in Kona, Hawaii, and lived right on the ocean. I could throw pebbles into the ocean from the lanai. I guess I should kind of maybe hurry through this, but it's just so exquisite. Oh my gosh. I feel like I should have some symphony music playing in the background or something. You know, like something you'd have in an afternoon tea. I would love to do photographs like this. I'm thinking about making a book of photography of Mayfield, where I live here in Kentucky. I've been taking pictures here for years, and now with the F4 tornado we had, I don't know if any of you know about it, the whole downtown was demolished. All of the historic buildings, the post office, city hall, churches, they're just a mess. They're gone. They're destroyed. But luckily I have photographs. In fact, my photographs were hanging in City Hall. Oh, look at this one. Isn't it beautiful? Cupid. Wouldn't that be a beautiful Valentine's one? Anyways, I love black and white photography. And I have, my photographs were hanging in City Hall. And I would love to do a book just like this with all photography, but of the people in the town. Anyways, I guess I should flip through here a little faster. This is a merchantman seeking goodly pearls. I love pearls. Do you like pearls? Pearls are my favorite. I had my wedding ring was all pearls, but the pearl fell off. So now I don't have one. I have the ring with all the other. I am in love with this book. Wow. Don't you love the clothes they wore back then? They're so pretty. Life was just laid back. Go for picnics in the park. Well, they don't look like they were too laid back. They look like they were out harvesting. It's called Love in the Harvest Field. A little Sunday school class. The old church. This book is amazing. Absolutely amazing. There's a portrait of a lady. Wouldn't you love to have all that lace for your junk journal that's on her dress? It just takes my breath away. Okay, let's put this down for a minute. And let's see what we have here. Are you ready? Look at this. Some beautiful music. Looks like they're love songs. Love's Perfect Song. Can you see that right here? Every morning early. It's called A Little Number About Fairies. I'm actually getting ready to do a book about fairies. Do a journal, I mean. Georganne. I don't know if I want to open this. Wow. I'm at a loss for words. Can you all see that? Oh my gosh. Which one do I do first? Oh, wow. Okay, Sheila. I can't wait to see your video now. And yours, Debbie, after you opened yours. Let's see. We'll start with this big one. Don't you love old skeleton keys? I've lived in a house where we use skeleton keys. This says, brought home from Paris. Look at that, Georganne. You gave me my first Paris original. Look at these. My grandmother taught me to crochet when I was young, but I've forgotten. And there's a lady in one of the groups, it may be this one, who does the tatting, and I have all the stuff to do it, and I'm going to watch some of her videos. Look at this lace. Look at the, can you see the fine detail in that? I don't know if this is in focus or out because I cannot see the way my camera's set up. I don't know if I've got my phone going the right way. I'm only hoping that it turns out for you all, because I don't think I can remember to repeat all this. Look at this. So pretty. Ooh, look at this. Doesn't that look like a, I don't know, it reminds me of a garden wall or a garden gate. It's got a hint of green to it with cream color. And it's very soft, delicate lace. I would love to watch how they make lace. Look at this. Can you see that? So pretty. Fold that back. Oh, how should I have it like that? Ah, look at that. I would love to wear clothes made out of this. I'm a diehard romantic. I should have been born in the 1800s. I just love soft, delicate, feminine things. Wow. Look at there. I'm really going to have to research now after seeing all the designs in these laces. How did they do it? You know, and they didn't have the technology back then that we do now. It's just amazing to me. What do we have here? Burial of a mummy on the banks of the Nile. I love, love, love Illuminated Letters. I've done a little bit of Spencerian script and calligraphy over the years of my life, but my favorite is Illuminated Letters. They're just, when they do like the letter in gold and they have all these flourishes. And this gives me an idea. I have 3 boxes of papers about this size, some that were from the World's Fair in New York City. I have one of Jesus in the temple when he was a child. They're photogravures. And I've never known what to do with them. I've had them for 35 years. And at times I've thought about selling them because they're really old. They're like from the early 1800s. But I'm guessing I'm going to start figuring it out. There's another illuminated letter. I and A. And mind you, all of these were hand-drawn. Look at that. Oh, look at this. They're out working the forest in the winter, trapping animals. My dad said he named me when he was in the sugar bush when he was young. He knew what my name was going to be. He was out tapping the trees for maple syrup in western New York. And he wasn't very old. Look at her. Her name is Ariande. Can you see it? Oops, sorry. And this is Augustus. This paper is, oh my gosh, it's like so soft. I love when it's kind of burnished around the edges. I'm not sure what they call that. Don't you love papers that they put gold gilding on the edges of the book? Look at this. This even has the imprint of whatever was on the page before from the ink. And an old ledger. Old ledgers are hard to come. Wow, this is a good song. I shall not pass this way again. 1930. That was a few years before my mama was born. So pretty. I love it, Georganne. Let's put these over here. Okay. Which one? Which one shall I do? Which one? I just absolutely love this. I'm actually working on a file folder right now from Robin Dudley House. Look at this ribbon. Love, love, love everything about this. Oh, look, it's got a little flap. Okay. I don't think I can take this off, so maybe I can. Maybe I can. Hope y'all can hear me. I don't have a real loud voice. There we go. Look at that. It is just the most gorgeous pale pink. And this is like a pale peach with hints of pink on the folder. I love the little flower. You must have had a blast making these. What do we have in here? Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Look at these pretty little tags. Oop. Can you see them? Ooh. I love this old embroidery work. That's the one thing I'm still trying to get the hang of is the stitching. I know how to do the stitching. I finally moved my machine over here. I have a Brother embroidery machine that I've had for like 4 years and never embroidered anything on it. Done some straight stitching, but I decided I'm not getting any younger and the machine's getting older, so I moved it over by me and I'm going to start this week sewing on it. I love this paper. I love, what do you call Baroque style things. Here's another piece. Isn't that pretty? Can you see it? This one. Oh my gosh, I love it. Love, love. Anything embossed is amazing. I'm wondering, is this the dye that you said was it Spellbinders? I need to find out about that because the picture that you posted does nothing to what it looks like in person. It is gorgeous. And the colors that you used, I'm glad everyone agreed that we wanted you to color it because they're just exquisite. Absolutely exquisite. They're kind of coppery and iridescent. And this one's kind of gold. Maybe even a little platinum. Wow. I'm loving all this beauty. Oops, where'd this other one go? In here. Let's put you on top. Oh yeah, look at this. This little thing flaps down. Can you see that? I hope I'm like not making it upside down for you by turning it. Otherwise, everybody will be turning their head every which way. It looked like there was something else in here. Wherever did you get these cute little clip hangers? Look at those. Is that not the cutest thing? To hang a little jewel off on. So pretty. Let's see what it has in here. What did you put in here? What kind of goodies? I hope I'm not taking too long for you all. It's just so much to look at. Let's lay this. Let's lay this right here. Looks so, oh my gosh, I've never seen paper clips that little. These things are only about a 1/2 inch big, and they're so fine. Wow. How sweet. Let's see if I can get these back in here. There's a few more. I'll have to figure out what to do with these. I'm so glad my art room is pretty well clean and organized because now I think my brain will function better to start getting more creative. Oh, and I was going to show you. So this is the front. of the envelope or the folder, and there's the back. So pretty. Okay, let's see. Now, we need to figure out how to open this. Oh, put this little girl back here. We don't want her to get lost. We'll just put her right there. Okay. I love how you layer and you tie stuff together. Look at that. I don't want to untie it. Does this come off? There we go. Let's take this off. Look at this cute little bitty doily. Can you see that? Let's put this back here. I think it works better if we have something to lay this. That's what that looks like. She's got that tied on there, so pretty. Ooh, I missed this one. Look at this. Look how delicate that is. These are stunning. I'm just in awe. I am just in awe. I love these with the ribbon through it. Let's slide some of these out of the way. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to want to cut these up. They're so pretty. Okay, Sheila. Now I know why you like oohing and awing always. Look at these. So pretty. So pretty. Fold these up. I bet you had the most amazing time doing this, didn't you, Georganne? Look at that. Actually, I probably should have put them on something not lacy. There's 3 more. We'll just put these over here. The delicate threads in these things. I need to put something else under here so you can see how pretty. Let's see if this will work. We'll try this one. Does that show? No, I need to find something dark. Hang on a second. Let's see if we can find a darker piece. There's some dark pieces, then we'll show it off. Okay, let's try these. See which one works better. There you go. Let me show you this other one. I just love this one. Look at how delicate that lace is. And that one. They're just like stunning. These are the ones that I showed you before. Excuse me, but they're just so pretty. I have to show you again. This one. Can you see those? And this one. Oh, I'm in love. You have inspired me. I no longer have not writer's block. I no longer have creative block. I'm ready to rock and roll with this stuff. Isn't it amazing how many different styles of lace there were? And so many times these were handmade. Can you see all those? Look at this one. I don't know which side is which. I think it's like that. Look at all the little tiny. Wow. Are y'all loving this? Because I know I am. They're just so pretty. Look at that. I know this video is probably very long. I hope I haven't put you all to sleep. But I want you to see, because I know it will be a race to get Georganne's bundles. Look at that. Can you see all those? They're all different. This one's got a little hint of peach and cream. This one again looks like it's got a little bit of green hint to it. Here's some more. That one. And that one. Ooh, look at that. Love, love, love. These are so soft too. Very soft. This is my kind of lace. Let's see how I get it open here. Look at this. Would love to wear something made out of this. It's so beautiful. I made a christening gown once for my niece out of laces. And then they took her picture in it. I made the gown and the bonnet and the blanket and I forget what else. They're so pretty. Look at that with a little hand embroidery in the middle. Well, it's not really, I don't know if this would be called embroidery. I mean, it's part of the lace. Okay, I thought I saw something right here. Whatever, I think we're almost to the end of the bundle. You know, Georganne, I could go on forever with these kind of laces. You've done an amazing job. Amazing job. Let's see. I'm gonna get a pair of scissors so I can have this. Okay, what do we have in here? Boy, she wanted this wrapped very carefully. Ooh, these are one of my most favorite things in the whole world. I'll have to show you sometime in a video how many. Anyways, I'm a writer. I know I'm rambling. It's late at night. I need to get some sleep. But I'm just I'm like, this is like such an awesome day. I got to see my granddaughters. My art room is clean. And I just opened the most amazing package. And I knew it would be because I've spoken with Georganne, and she's just such a beautiful lady. And everything she does is what we should do. Everything we put our hand to, we should give our very best. Anyways, I hope my video turns out all right after all this rambling. But thank you all for hanging in there if you did hang in there. And just support Georganne, because she will give you nothing but beauty, and she will bring you joy with the things that she creates. And she definitely inspires me. I happened on her one time, I don't know how long ago, and I just was like, oh my gosh, this is what I love. And she's not let me down yet, you know. And then I've slowly met other ladies in the group, and there's so much talent. There's so much talent. And, you know, even though we've gone through the past couple of years with everything that's been going on in the country and the world, there's a lot of good that's come out of it. You know, I think everybody's kind of gotten back in touch with who they are and the talents that God has given us. And so I just thank you. You know, I pray for blessings over Georganne and over all of the group. And I thank you so much. And y'all have a groovy night. And I hope that you'll follow me as I grow in my journey on journaling. I've written books before, and sometime I'll tell you about those. But anyways, Georganne, thank you. You like, my husband always says to underpromise and overdeliver, and you've knocked it out of the ballpark. It's amazing. I love it. Everything about it. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.